So most of my clients call me, and the one thing that they absolutely do not want is an HOA. After this video, you're definitely gonna change your mind. So today we're in Church, Texas, which is on the outskirts of San Antonio, and we're looking at a Scott Felder home. As you can tell, I mean, look at this house. This is a really nice house, and you've probably seen some of my videos already, and you've never seen something like this. Take a look at the steps, the landing, like coming into the house. I'll make this clear though, this is not a standard feature, but it at least opens up your mind to what you can do. So check out all this rock that they have. This is all natural stone from San Antonio, and you have these nice elevated steps with this river rock in between. I just absolutely love it. If that's any indication on how good the house is on the inside, man, you're gonna be surprised. Let's go check it out. As soon as you walk in, the first thing that you notice is this nice wide hallway, right? And like most other videos that I've shown you, this is actually the garage. This wall would actually be totally encased right here. There would be an opening right here going into the garage. But right now, because it is a new build home, they're using it as office space. So check out how wide this, look. I can barely touch from one side to the other. So this is easy, 5 feet wide, but check out the detail that they put on the ceilings here. So you have these coppered ceilings with the shiplap, and it just gives it an added touch of elegance. I'm all about textures, all about, you know, different feels and all that stuff. So as soon as you walk in, you come over this way and you're gonna have 3 bedrooms real quick. The first one is right here to my right. So this bedroom right here, they're using it kind of like a day room for children. But something that I like about these homes is that, check it out, 10-foot ceilings. So every single piece of this home is gonna have 10-foot ceilings. That's including the closet. And not only that, this room has that little bench that you can sit on. Maybe you have a young child who likes to read, or you know, use it for little access of little details like this. But you can actually put some cushions here. You can sit here, read a book, and have a good time in this room. So the closets are really good size as well. And if you've seen any of my other videos, I always talk about closets that have windows in them because it lets in natural light. So you have plenty of room. Something that I would do different in this closet right here is actually make this shelf a little bit higher and then put another shelf a little bit lower. So you double the capacity, because let's face it, who's going to be in this room? It's probably going to be a teenager, or it's probably going to be a young little toddler. So you can double up the wardrobe space. So as soon as you walk out of this room, you're going to go into the bathroom used mainly by your guests, because this is a 4-piece bathroom. So you have your vanity, you have your shower, or excuse me, your toilet, your shower tub combo. But check out this tile. Like I always talk about the quality of stuff that the builders use. This is not like your average tile that a home builder or a spec home builder would use. I mean, they've gone into so much detail. Look, they've even put a little nook here. You could put your soap, your shower gel, you know, shampoo, that kind of stuff. So it's really nice. And again, look, the 10-foot ceilings just make this feel so much bigger. Now, this bathroom, like I said, your guests will use, but these next 2 bedrooms are Jack and Jill. So let's go check it out. So as you walk into this bedroom, you notice it's nice and big. This is a full-size bed. You still have plenty of space in between. What makes this room feel really big is the 10-foot ceilings. And you have this really good sized closet as well. Again, the same thing that I would do with this closet is maybe put these shelves a little bit higher, put a second shelf, or you can even put some cabinets down here where you can put toys. Like my son has a lot of toys and a lot of books. You could put those things in here to keep them out of the way of the main living area. Then you come into the Jack and Jill. So in this bathroom that is shared by that bedroom and this bedroom, you have a double sink vanity, this great big mirror, but then your shower tub combo and your toilet are over here. So you can actually close the door so you can brush your teeth while the other person's showering. But look at this, like check out this tile. Like, again, not your regular, you know, tile. It gives us a lot of texture, a lot of color. So you have some light contrast, you have some grays along with the whites, which really gives it this really classic antique feel. Yeah, it makes it really special. I love the little pop of color. You have this nice blue shower curtain that just accents the space really well. Take a look at the flooring. So the flooring, most wet spaces, you're gonna have some kind of tile, and this looks kind of like an old old brick pattern, right? It is not like your usual things that you would see a home builder put in there. And then of course it transitions into the carpet, into the bedrooms. So a lot of people don't like carpet, but this works out really well, especially if you have young children. When they wake up in the morning, their feet are nice and cold, so they step onto the carpet and it makes them feel nice and warm. You got plenty of sunlight coming in through this window. And again, I love these model homes because it gives you so many ideas on how to decorate. Check out that ceiling right there. So that ceiling, it looks like the tin tiles, but it is actually wallpaper. But it gives you that illusion, right? So it gives you some sense of texture, again, different colors. And then of course you have this closet right here that adjoins this bedroom. You have a little nook right here on the side, then you have this space right here. You already know the spiel. I would move them up, make a little bit more space, because in my opinion, all that space up there is just wasted if you don't just use it somehow. Maybe even build some boxes up there where you can put shoes, or you could put coats, or you could put all your winter stuff that you don't use every day. So as soon as you walk out of this room, you're gonna walk back right into the hallway. And if you take a look down the hallway, I mean, look at just how much room is here. So there's no, what do you call it? You're not fighting against each other. You can, people could pass each other in the hallway. It's not gonna, make that big of a difference. You got plenty of space to maneuver around. If we come out this way, your laundry facility is gonna be right here. So you have your washer and dryer set up right here. You have some shelves where you could put your laundry detergent, you could put your bleach and all that good stuff. But I really like this space over here. So you have an area where you can do a folding table. What I would do, because I have dogs, I would put a kennel down there maybe, and that's somewhere they could sleep. So dogs like to be encased, so that'll make them feel nice and safe down there. And then you have your technology. This one doesn't open, they got it screwed in. But you have your technology hub right here where you could put your modem, you could put your your Cat 5, Cat 6 cables in there to route them throughout the house. The next room that I'm about to show you is really special. So this room, if you would imagine, this could be one of three things. Right now it's a flex room, right? But if you remember, on the other side of this wall is the garage. So you have the option, if you're building this home from scratch, to make this a third tandem garage. So you have one car here and then your other two cars over there. So it would be a 3-car garage. Right now they have it set up as a flex room. So you have where you can sit down, you can watch TV, but what never changes is that you always have this closet here. So this could technically become the 5th bedroom as well. So many ideas, so many options. Again, I like the way they converted this into a flex room. You have the nice tall ceilings. This home is just, man, it's phenomenal. Like the craftsmanship, I like the shiplap that they put as an accent wall over there. It just makes you feel real good. So let's go ahead and come on over here to the heart of the home. So as we walk in the hallway, we're coming down, we're gonna come into the area that I like the most. So we'll start over here first. But before we start covering all of this goodness right here, let me ask you, if you're moving to San Antonio and you need help, you wanna find the best relocation company there is out there, do me a favor, hit this QR code, set up a meeting so we can sit down, find out what your family likes and dislikes are, so we can find you the perfect home in San Antonio and the surrounding area. Again, hit the QR code or call me. Either way, we'll get it set up. But here's the heart of the home. We have the living area. Again, you have a nice space that's kind of inset here, so you could put your entertainment center. You have your TV. You can actually put a much bigger TV here if you wanted to. But look at the one thing that I notice about this area is just the openness and the light. Like there's just so much light coming in here because you have these big windows, you have these sliding doors. You could open these doors up and let all the air flow through the house. And then you have your kitchen. So this is a gas community. So you have gas stove, and if you watch my videos, you know I'm a sucker for gas stoves because I just love to cook. But take a look at the detail, look at the different colors, look at I like the backsplash, how it has the different tones, the greens. It matches well with the white and then the browns. I mean, it's just really nice. You have this big stainless steel farmhouse sink and plenty of space around this countertop to sit 4 people. Imagine you're sitting here in the morning, you're drinking a cup of coffee, somebody's making pancakes or somebody's making some eggs or, breakfast. and you're just part of this entire feel. The sun comes up and look at these gorgeous windows. It just lets all this light in. I love this about these homes because check it out. I mean, there's just so much light. It's probably gonna drown out the camera, so I won't go that way. So much light that it just makes it feel just really clean, crisp. And let's go, before we show you the fantastic ensuite or the master bedroom, let's go outside and show you that real quick. So here's the doors that I was telling you. You can open them up and then just let all this, make this area right here part of the living area, so you can come back and forth. You have this nice outdoor kitchen. You can barbecue, be part of the fun. You can still talk to people on the inside, people on the outside. This is a nice little setup. You have this covered patio, so you don't have to worry about the elements. You have a nice ceiling fan, and check out this. It's already pre-wired for your sound system. So you have sound system out here. I mean, what more do you need? You got good music, you got barbecue, you got probably a nice frosty cold beverage in your hand, and just enjoying the San Antonio, Texas sun, or should I say weather. All right, so let's go back in here and we'll come through this door. Oh, we won't go through that door, it's locked. We'll go through these doors. And then we'll go into one of the most favorite parts of the home, which is the master bedroom or the primary bedroom. Before I show you that, I just wanted to show you or tell you, stick around for the end of the video because we're actually going to go to the amenity center. Remember in the beginning of the video, I said that most people don't like their HOAs. I'm going to tell you everything that this HOA is doing for you, the residents of this community. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I was just talking to her. She was telling me all the things that they do, all the events, and what you get, all the value out of an HOA. Most of the time we talk about HOAs, they're just citing us, they're threatening us, and they're doing all that stuff, and they're taking our money. But this HOA is totally different. So let's go ahead and walk into this primary bedroom. So as you walk into this bedroom, look, this is a king size bed. You have 2 chairs here. You have this dresser, and then these big tall windows that are letting a ton of light just spill in. Take a look at this. Look at the detail to this ceiling right here. You see these beams, how you have these colored beams, and then you have all that shiplap up there. Again, the high tall ceilings make this room just open up with all that sunlight coming in. You have this really nice barn door that leads into the bathroom. So as you walk into the bathroom, you come into a clean space, right? And what I mean by clean is take a look at all the white. Like this is just so white, it's so elegant. You have this standalone tub. You have your vanities side by side, and then you got this window that just spills a whole bunch of more light into this area. So you got plenty of space to walk around here. Your spouse, you and your spouse are not gonna be bumping into each other. And then check it out, when you take a shower, you got this nice shower right here. Take a look at this shower. So this is a mud set shower. As you can tell down here, all this goes into the drain, but look at that river rock. It just, again, textures. You have the circles, the ovals, you know, then you have this design right here, this lattice design. Then you have this over here, these nice marble tiles. It just makes it look really nice. And of course, if you're tired of shooting a video, you can sit down and just enjoy the shower. So now let's go ahead and go into the closet here. Oh, before we go in there, you have your linen closet right there, so you can put your towels, that kind of stuff. But you walk into the closet, and here you go. You have all this room to put all your clothing in. And this is the funny thing that I'm going to tell you. A lot of people that move to Texas, the one thing that they always say is, hey, I could put my gun safe there. And I'm not even joking. Texans love their guns. So let me show you where you can put your gun safe. It's going to be right in this little nook right here. So you can put your gun safe there. Make sure your guns are stored away. You're good to go. But that's a nice little nook area for that. So before we go out into the truck and go look at the amenity center and the things that they do for you, let's take a look at some numbers, because I know numbers are important. You're probably wondering, hey, Jesse, how much does this house cost? So if you've seen a lot of my other videos, I do tours in homes that are about $1 million. Well, this is not $1 million. Let's go take a look at the numbers. All right, so There's just so many options, and this is just one of the floor plans that they offer here. And I was simply impressed, not just by the craftsmanship and the quality of everything that's here, but by the options that you get. For instance, that 3-car tandem garage, that's phenomenal, right? Right now it's used as a flex room, but it could also be a 5th bedroom. So it's up to you. The way this home sits right now, you have a flex room and 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. And this house would go for right now $519,000. So that's pretty reasonable for all the homes that I've showed you before. But take a look at this. We have 1, 2, 10, 11, 12 homes that are currently available right now. If you were to buy one of these homes, they also have a 2-1 buy down special, which is the interest rate starts at 3.99 for the first year. The second year it goes to 4.99. And in the third year, it goes up to 5.99 and the rest of the loan life. So it would be from year 3 to 30, 36, no, 360, or 30 years, I'm sorry. My math is not mathing. So you can use their lender, you get a great rate. I mean, I can't see any more value, but where it's gonna be, I'm gonna be like that one guy, but wait, there's more. So let's talk about the HOA. We're gonna head out to look at the amenities. But the thing that they blew me away was I was talking to a lady who actually runs the HOA, and she was telling us that they cater to lifestyles, right? So there are just so many events. They have a Halloween event that, I mean, she was talking about zombie laser tag. She was talking about, costume contests. She told us about their Easter events. They have egg hunts, not just for the children, but they have egg hunts for the adults as well. So you can imagine just the value that this HOA puts out, the value that they respond. Actually, she was telling me that they carry cell phones, which is not an unheard thing, right? We all carry cell phones, but they actually respond. So if you were to text them, they would respond immediately. That's just the kind of service. Now, I know a lot of people don't like HOAs, but let's go look at the areas out there in the community. So you can look at the amphitheater. There's a couple of parks that are embedded within the community. This is a master plan community. It's gonna be around for a while. It sounds phenomenal. It looks phenomenal. So let's just go ahead and head out into the truck and take a look at it. All right, so we're here at the amenity center. I hope you enjoyed the drive here, but check this out. Like, this is not a regular amenity center. Like, to my right here, you have this little pond where you can actually go fishing. I mean, what better way to spend, maybe a Sunday afternoon, come out here with your children, throw a line into the pond. And the lady from the HOA director, she was telling us that they actually catch fish out of here. But right here to my left, you have this amphitheater. This amphitheater is where they have some concerts. She mentioned that they did for that Rockin' October, that Halloween festival. They actually had a band set up here. You have a nice place where you can sit out there. And what I like about this, it's like, they're using all the elements that are just signature San Antonio. Those rocks right there, if you've seen any of my videos, like, we actually harvest those stones out of quarries here in San Antonio. It's the best idea that anybody's ever had. So they harvest the rock out of these quarries, and after the quarries are done, they make shopping malls. Like, there's actually, the quarry is here in San Antonio. You also have La Cantera and the Rim, which are all quarried areas. They took the stones out and then they make them into commercial spaces. I know I went off on a tangent a little bit, but over here, right behind that nice little vine fence, is the actual pool. So you can go in there. You have the pool area. You have all these trails. If you like to jog, if you like to run, you can run through these trails. There's, on the other side of the tree line, a basketball court, and you also have a playground over there. So there's plenty of stuff to do when you move into this community. And one of my agents was just telling me, like, if you're moving here from out of town, you don't know anybody, and you don't have family here, a community like this would be really good for you to move into, because it does give you a sense of community. The HOA is always putting on events. It's always inviting you out to meet your neighbors. So don't be surprised if you move into this neighborhood, you're gonna meet a lot of new friends. You're gonna make a lot of new connections with people here. So maybe you're not that kind of person that wants a sense of community. You want a little bit of solitude. Well, take a look at this video right here. This is gonna give you a great location, beautiful home without the hustle and bustle.